Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about the Cyber Polygon simulation attack on a supply chain. Now, Cyber Polygon is an organization or a meeting of cybersecurity nerds. And what they're going to do is they're going to get together with Cyber Polygon and they're going to run a simulated attack on their cybersecurity of each company. So there's like X amount of companies that join this simulated attack. It's a simulated attack on a supply chain. And what they're supposed to do is now they're supposed to sit there and get nerdy, right? They're supposed to all nerd out and sit there and fucking on their computers and say nerd words to each other and be like, yo, you know, the coding of this is not right and we gotta, you know, like, and all that fucking nerd shit. I don't even know how it works. I'm pretty sure I'm like, you know, being I'm exaggerating. So with that, guys, the nerds sit in this room and they all sit there and they ward off this attack that Polygon, the Cyber Polygon set up for them. So after they're done with the attack, Cyber Polygon will analyze how well they did against that attack. That's all it is. And this is supposed to happen July 9th. Now, some people seem to think because that happens that we all need to be fucking put on notice and aware. And yes, you should know what's going on. Do we need to be nervous and worried about it? No. Absolutely not. They did the same shit last year, guys. The only difference between last year and this year is that this year there are more cyber attacks. That's it. Other than that, I'm not even worried about it. Now, should you be paying attention to this? Yes, and I'll tell you why. This simulated attack is run by a Russian-based company called Bizone. Now, Bizone doesn't have any, you know, like shitty background or criminal background, anything like that. But again, it's a Russian-based company. Now, they have an office in the UK and they have an office in Kazakhstan, but their main office is in Moscow, Russia. We've had nothing but problems with Moscow, Russia when it comes to hackers. Russia's been the center of America's attention since the Trump elections, from the first one to now. So now, that being said, guys, is that a bit of a concern? Yes. The problem is a cybersecurity company called Cyber Polygon that's run out of Russia. We know that the Russian government's going to be involved. So does this simulated attack open up these companies to Russia? And now Russia knows how these companies are going to attack X, Y, and Z cyber attacks? Yes, it does. That's the one concern. The other concern is we know how close Russia is in bed with China. It's another concern. But that concern will come down the line later. I don't think anything's going to happen July 9th. I think it might come down the pipe later. I think that the Cyber Polygon will report back to the Russian government and tell them, well, this is how this company reacted. That's how that company reacted. We can get them by doing X, Y, and Z. Now, there is one giant red flag for me with this company, Bizone. Bizone had worked closely with the World Economic Forum. You heard me mention them before because they are responsible, or at least they are pushing the Great Reset. So if they're pushing the Great Reset, they're pushing the more vaccines, the more diseases, less meat eating, less people on the planet, population control. Keep that in mind, guys, that if these people worked with the World Economic Forum and the World Economic Forum is looking to, I don't know, depopulate the population, tell us we can eat less meat and all this other crazy shit, by them being in contact with this company, or rather in the know of what this company is doing, who's to say that the World Economic Forum will not use the analytic results of this Cyber Polygon test? The other problem with this simulation is it can also teach hackers how to better hack these companies, or other companies for that matter, right? So if these hackers are reading the results, because you can go online and look at the results of the 2020 Cyber Polygon simulation hack, you can go and look at that. They're going to have the results after they're done July 9th. So after they're done July 9th, they'll put the result out, not immediately, it'll probably take a couple of weeks. But once it's out there, now hackers are looking at this and going, okay, all right, yeah, we got this. We can get them all because they just pretty much displayed how they're going to defend themselves. Now, there might be a little more to that. There might be more of a private one-on-one conversation talk that won't be in the report, so that hackers don't get that information to make their hacking easier. But who knows? That's just me speculating. But anyway, guys, I personally do not believe anything's going to happen. I just don't. I don't think it's going to be that easy and that big of a tell. I don't see them, setting an attack off on the supply chain on the world July 9th. Keep in mind, it's only a couple companies, and keep this in mind. The simulated attack is on a virtual cloud infrastructure, so it's in a closed circuit infrastructure that the companies are joining in. So it's not actually on their platform. It's not in their cybersecurity systems. It's on its own closed loop cloud infrastructure. So that's that's better because it's not the company opening up their system to Cyber Polygon. They're all meeting at a cloud infrastructure to set this off. So that's also a good thing. So that's why I don't think anything's going to happen, but this can absolutely have hackers learn. I think that's more of my concern. Anyway, guys, this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Telegram. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.